Hello, hello. Looks like I'm live. Good morning, everyone. Hey, King. I'm so glad to see you here already. Thank you so much for always your warm welcome and hello. That's so nice. And thank you so much for coming this morning. Oh my gosh, I was thinking about this contest, right, in the shop last week where we had, all their exposition said, oh my gosh, would it be so good if others can, everybody could see this because one thing is look at the pictures, right? Another completely different is really look and touch and read what those arts are about. And hey, good morning. Hi, Katie. I see Candy, Patty. Hello, hello. So way more than just, a contest with prizes that I just decided to do. Crazy thing I decided to do this year, right? What I really want in this is that we can be inspired and see what we can do with our technique. Like, I mean, how can we combine passions, cartonnage with embroidery, cartonnage with quilt, cartonnage with papers, albums, and marbling, and oh my goodness, so many things that I want to share here with you today. Okay, and yes, maybe the most important part of the contest will be this one. Okay, I will. So make sure we come back later and watch the replay if you don't have time to take a look in all the details. I also put in the description of this video later, I forgot to put before, but there is a link where you can go to my website and see a picture. Of course, a picture is just small. I can't put all the details in pictures. That's how the issue with this, this when we do this sort of contest or arts, because it's completely different. When you see some of the pictures, really, when I receive the arts, I look at that, oh, I thought it was bigger, I thought it was smaller, so all those things. So that's why it's so important to see here. Hey, Nancy, good morning. Oh, good to hear that. Hello. Bluegrass State of Kentucky, Debbie. Very good. Yes, let us know in the comment, where are you right now? The works of art were all amazing. Thanks, Patty. Yes, I do agree. It was so many good ideas that is really, really inspired me to think, like, how to say, outside of the box sometimes, right? And look how different they are and how we can go. So everybody here, please hear me. If you First of all, if you made your art, let's start from the beginning. What is the contest? Maybe we have here people that don't understand what is that. So I'm Claudia Skill, cartonnage designer, teacher, and owner of Colorway Arts, right? And this year we decided to have a contest, a framed art contest. Somehow I got inspired to do frames in all my projects from the middle of the years for now. So I said, let's do it. And then we have this contest going on since not sure, maybe September. I don't know. Yeah, I think last day to submit the art was October 27 or something, right? So we did receive 62 entries for this contest. They were all amazing. I mean, we have a jury, three of us. I was part of that. I didn't know who made. I put my team to separate everything. I just came to the jury as, doing that, and two other artists here from the city. We had a hard time to find, to separate those and give the notes and come up with those finalists that I will be showing you to here. So from the 62, we got to 30 because we have 6 categories and we found 5 in each. So if you were one of the 62 that sent, thank you so much and congrats. I'm so proud of you. You did an amazing job. You made our life as a jury so difficult because yes, was a hard time. For you to have an idea, we got in the meeting, 2 or 3 hours of meeting, and they said, okay, I need more time. So I sent the files for the other jurors, and we really took our time, maybe 2 days each person to look at all of them and really decide which one, the 31. So if you are here, congrats, you made it from the first part, and now you guys can see those finalists, okay? We are now with a voting online in my Facebook page, okay, Colorway Arts. Here in the same page we are having this live. If you are on Facebook, and if you are on YouTube, please go to the Facebook as well to take a look, and you can still vote until the end of today, okay? I didn't look at the results because I don't want to be influenced by anything, okay? I didn't look, so I don't know how that is going so far. Next week, I will take a look at all the data from the voting here in the shop, from this voting online, and also tomorrow, if you're a member of the club, I will send you a link so members also will be able to vote to only one in all of them, because I want to see at the end of the day, after you see everything here and you read the description, I want you to really take a look and say, okay, which one is the best for me? Okay, I want to hear, and then I don't want to do that for everybody. It will be too many people. So let's do just the members of the club. I think that will be really good. Okay, good. Very nice. So we are in the same place. So now, if you are just come here, I will show you the finalists. So you still have time to vote today online. And if you are a member tomorrow, you also please vote in the link I will give you for the best one that you choose. So let's see here. See lots of comments. That's so good. Good morning. Yes. Yes, exactly, King. It's exactly that. I was so blown away of all the talents. It's amazing. I said, oh my goodness, they learned how to do it, to apply glue and everything. And look what are they doing? Debbie, thank you so much. Your amazing arts as well. Hi, Erica. Wisconsin. Hey, Niagara Falls candy. That's nice. Amazing. Good morning from Iowa. Contest was great fun. It was really amazing. And I had another idea for a contest this year that would be just not for prizes, but just for us to have fun. But we don't have time. I want to talk a little bit about this before we go into showing the contest, because there are some things happening here and behind the scenes for me, okay, in the business. And I'm really taking care of all the details because I want to start 2024 with the right fit, go doing exactly, the best we can. Hey, Katie, yes, your art is always here. Let's see, Marilyn, is there a best way to get, yes. Is there a best way to get more detailed information from the designer of a particular? Yes, Marilyn, sorry you missed that. There's a link. It's in my website after we finish this live, okay? Because now I don't even remember where is the link, okay? Or if someone found that link and could drop in the comments, it's in my website, then you can read. I believe in the posts on Facebook, I put a link that you can read more information, okay? So there are all information, okay? Our papers, like it's one PDF, but it's something like this. There's the name, the where it's from, if it is original or not, information about original, and details, okay? So you can really see all of that. Yes, that's what I said. We did need more information because I know maybe, Marilyn, you do so many things that maybe another person did something. Oh, I haven't thought about that. That's amazing. How can I do that, right? So that's super amazing. Okay, Kim, yes, it's on the post of each category. There is the link that you can click there, okay? And not in the picture itself, but in the post that you see the 5 pictures, and read the post, the link is there. Okay, perfect. Very nice. And well, so that said, in a minute I will show you that, okay? I have 2 other things to share before, or 3 maybe, before I share the contest arts, and then of course feel free to ask me any questions here in the comments, okay? One, I have to say thank you. I'm receiving, first of all, I'm not asking, you to send me anything, but I'm just so thankful. And sometimes I receive some beautiful handmade cards and handmade ornaments and handmade things that you make and send to me. And I'm so proud and happy with that. So I just received this week 2 things that I want to share very quick. One is just saying okay, because it's upstairs. I forgot to pick up. It's a card that I received from Donna, and she made in the front how with fabric collage. It was so amazing. Thank you so much, Donna. And also, I received a very unique ornament from Mary Leon. And I didn't have a chance to reply yet, but I will very soon. But here is what I want to share. Look at how amazing. Look at that. That's too light. I have to fix this. Can you see details or is too light? Let me know when is better with this light because I want to see details of the arts after. Can you see this well? Let me know in the comments, please. Yeah, Marilyn, here is the, oh, you don't have Facebook. Okay, so the link is up. You see, you are on YouTube. Drew, can you pass this link also in the YouTube? In the comments that we are having the live now. Drew is there helping us. So take a look. How beautiful, Marilyn, you are here. Thank you so much. So it is our cartonnage with a backing piece, and then she had an extra backing piece in fabric, and then there's a piece of paper, and there's her beautiful embroidery with beads and a lot of things. So see how unique, how beautiful is that, right? So nice. Thank you so much for sharing. And so I will invite you to, if you have done any ornament or cards that you have combined those things, let's share those in our Facebook group. How amazing will be that, right? Because we can, I know she just said she doesn't have a Facebook group, but I can share hers there in our group for those that are there, or in the community for members, okay? Let's share inspiration also in this Christmas like part of ornaments and cards. It's so unique. It's so good when you see something and we can, combine. Hey, Donna's here. Thank you, Donna, so much. So let's do that, okay? My plan was bigger for the ornaments, but I really don't have. I want to share one that I made, okay? My intention was to share with you. And unfortunately, because before I share this and why I didn't have time, I want to explain to you that I'm in a very special time, okay, with the business, because you may, of course, you don't understand that, and you shouldn't, you don't need, but there is so much behind the scenes to make sure I can work with my online school and website and send emails and all those crazy stuff that happen behind the scenes. And I'm having some issues with this, some behind the scenes needs to change. Is a must. I can't wait. I can't pass January without doing some changes to improve things, and work better in the back end of this. So I will have more time to glue and you're gonna have a better experience on your side, okay? Trust me in the process. I'm so, like I say, excited as if I was like pregnant waiting to to a child to be born. I'm like this. I know something very good is coming. I'm so excited, and I hope you can stay with us and just hold on, because I know you're gonna love all that is coming. So that said, in the last 3 weeks, I spent my whole time watching tutorials, trying to understand what is the best thing to do behind the scenes. How can I make this better? How can I improve this? I'm like here. But this morning, I think I figured this out, everything. So I'm very excited here as well because of this. And then I won't share this ornament, but I just want to show to you here, or maybe if I get ready, soon in the planning part, I can at least make a quick video to show. But it's a long time I have been waiting to do this sort of ornament. And when I figured how to do it, I said, oh, that's so amazing. I still need to put something in the middle. I think that we need, okay? But it's simple to do and so good, so easy, okay? Those are the kinds of things that I like to do, that looks complicated, and at the end of the day they are so simple. So let me know in the comments if you like this one or no, but I will post this one as my ornament for the year. as a different one. And so I do hope to start seeing a lot of pictures, okay, of ornaments and cards, because actually at the end of the day, 10 years ago, my first video was making a fabric card, and then the second one was making fabric ornaments. So that's where everything started, and I have a special place in my heart for those things. And I know we can, oh my gosh, increase and add so many things, and make them so unique, and we can get a lot of inspiration. For next year, then I will have a great idea. I already put out the details for next year, stuff with ornaments at the end of the year. For this year, let's just inspire each other, sharing pictures. Okay? Can I wait to see them? Let me know in the comments. Say yes if you are gonna put some picture there for us to see. Would like to know, Marilyn? Yes. Okay. I think I love sharing those with Steve. Maybe it's a quick tutorial, and I can put some time next week or in the other, and we will take like 15 minutes to make it. So we do have time for one more, right? I know we are busy preparing gifts, thinking what we're gonna, how this season will be. Some of us will be traveling. Oh, I have my niece from Brazil visiting. She's here at home with us, and she will stay until middle of February. So it'll be so nice. Okay, so there's also this that I don't want her to just stay at home. So I have to share and show stuff for her. So that's so nice. It looks like a quilt block that I have made just with fabric. Okay, yes, I know. You know how I do with those sort of thing? I love looking at quilts and imagine, how can I do that quilt with no sewing? Okay, and that's where this one comes. And there's another one that is in my radar, like in my mind for many years, and it's one that I still didn't figure out. But the day I really stop and do, I know I will be able to. Yes, good. Looks like a good. Thank you. Good. Good. Nice. So okay. So all that said, so far we talk about some changes that will come, not big changes for you as well. The big changes behind the scenes. But next year we're gonna just stay tuned and read my emails. I may need some opinion from you next week probably, and if that happens, then I will send an email, and then you can help me decide with some of what way would be better, because at the end of the day I want the experience for you to be better. Okay. Good. Another thing, well, before we go then and start sharing the products, the projects of the contest, I want to share a tip about fabric, okay? Because I just received these beautiful fabrics this last week. I received it and just put in the shop today. And when I look at them all together, I thought, that's how I like to choose fabric. And maybe I can give you this tip, because this is a question I receive a lot. Claudia, how do you think of your fabrics when we are doing, your cartonnage stuff? And then I said, okay, I think that's a good opportunity. And this is not how we are laughing in the open house, because the fabric arrived at the day of the open house. So I said, this is not, people used to do Christmas in July, right? So in July, they start seeing fabrics for Christmas. Now I have to say that will be spring in December, because those fabrics are really spring more like vibe, but they are very beautiful. So what I want to share about these fabrics that I just got, okay, and they are from Willing, okay, let me just, Blessed by Nature. But the tip I want to give you, so I bought, for example, this one with birds and coats and all those things. I bought in 2 different colors, okay, or different colorways. And I also bought 2 colorways of just a floral one, okay? So that is one green and one is this one. I have great plans for these fabrics for the coming year, okay? But the tip I want to give you for you to be in mind, this one is like a board fabric, okay? They are really, really amazing. So if you go to my shop now, fabrics, they are the first ones, because when I receive new fabrics, I always put as the first ones there. So talking about coordination, right? So let me pick a way to hold those two here to talk about how I like to go. So sometimes when I have a fabric like this, I just pick, okay, what color I would prefer to coordinate here. Sometimes I pick like just the red or the green, the yellow or the green, and like this, okay? The coordinating fabrics for those that I bought are from the same collection, so the colors coordinate very well. They were different, and so I said, okay, that's nice. So it's not just a plain fabric, okay? Is in the tones, okay, of the fabric, but they have some details. So let's see here for the same color, okay, let me put this in the middle. Can you see very well here in the camera? I think yes, right? So this is just floral one, this has birds, etc. And this is one tone with like leaves or everything that really coordinates, catch my eye. Okay, I like that, I like that. But then we have some options in this color. It could be just a plain fabric. Or how do you feel putting this? Some people may find, oh, this is too busy because, you know, I already have a lot of leaves there. I don't want leaves here. Maybe this with that, I don't know. But then look at what they have as well. They also have in the same tone, but with, how do you say this fabric here? Plaid, I think it is now, or something like this. So look how they turn into something completely different. It's the same color, but I'm just changing a little bit the, of course, the geometric of the fabrics. So again, the plain fabric, you know, I don't like plain fabric in cartonnage, but when I say plain, it's just with a little bit shades would be another thing that I don't have here. But then we can put like this. Let me put the green, maybe here with the green one will be easier to see. Okay, so you see how different I'm changing this, or then I'm doing this coordination. And now something else that I also like. I like geometric stuff or stripes sometimes. And this one has all the colors that goes with them as well. So it can be very well. Look at this with this that's written. I really like it. As well, I like with this one. Okay, so it's another completely different look. So for example, it's a great idea for us if you have a main fabric that you really love, okay? And then pick some options that the color relates to that one. But then how is the design? Do you like stripes, or will be polka dots, or will be, you know? So just this little tip for you to, one more, you know, for you to, when you are choosing your fabrics, that's the way I like to go, to look at them and see and feel what I will. Sometimes over the, if you are buying online, you can't really have this togetherness. So what I do in cases like that, okay, when I buy online, I usually put in the cart the two that I like, okay? And then I go to the cart and I see the two pictures. Do I like them together or not? And then sometimes and then I put one more in the cart, and then I can just look at them close and I see, oh, I like or not. And then I remove from the cart the one I don't like, okay? So just a tip that I do sometimes when I'm choosing my fabrics. Okay, let's go here. Illustrate might be harder to work with than one-way designs. Absolutely. I can see a box making me really dizzy. These stripes, yes, Marilyn, that's a great thing to put. Not everybody can work with stripes. No, sometimes we need. If you do a little crooked and that bothers you so much, because then don't go from there, right? Pick something that is more, you know, really plain, or just random designs. Even the one with the crosses, sometimes it does make us crazy checkered. I think that's what she said. Color dots on the selvage. Oh, yes, yes, absolutely. She also, Molly also said that I would use the color dots on the selvage to find coordinating fabrics. Amazing. Okay. Very good. So that's because I needed to use this space also to show the new fabrics and talk to you about that. Okay. So lots of things coming great for spring with those fabrics. You can wait to see. Nice. Very good. So now let's get started, and I will show the projects that were the finalists, okay, of this contest. And I would recommend for you to take a note. If you didn't vote yet in the Facebook page, you know, now you can mark for yourself which one is your favorite. Go there on Facebook and make your vote. In case you vote and you said, oh, probably I should vote in another one, go and vote again. That's okay, okay? That's okay. And if you are a member of the club, wait tomorrow, because we will also receive, vote on Facebook, but also vote tomorrow for one, okay? Your best choice. Very good. So let's get started. And I will start with the one that is right here in front of me. And is the category of quilt arts, okay? We had 6 categories. Let's go to the quilt arts. And so if you just jump here, okay, what was the contest was to create a frame using our cartonnage technique, okay? Could be starting from a do-it-yourself kit or starting from the scratch. I have a course, an online course showing how to do those frames and sharing a lot of inspiration for arts that could be included. For the contest, the idea has to be a fabric frame made using our cartonnage technique, and then you can use that, combine that with any other art that you like to do, okay, and then enter in the contest in one of the 6 categories. So we have quilt arts, no-sew quilt fabric, machine embroidery, hand needle, mixed media, and added 2 boxes or books or something like this. Okay, very nice. So now let's get started here. So I won't read all the details because it will took a lot, okay? So I will share and give a little bit of the details, and then you can read in the link in the comments, okay? It was already posted, the link with where you can find all the details that I will be sharing right here. So please go and look at that. Let me separate then. There's a lot of here, right? Okay. So the first one I have here with me is Mackinac Bridge. Is from Donna Duff here from Grand Haven. Okay. Let me see if I can put myself here. And well, this is completely original because she took a picture long ago, in April this year, okay? That's the main bridge we have in Michigan, if you are not familiar here. And then she made the quilt, she cut all the pieces and everything. So it's, let me see. So she put heat and bond, okay, on the back of the fabrics, and she drew the shapes onto the fabrics, iron and stitch it, okay? So it's a quilt applique, so to speak, with the quilt all around. Not sure if you can really, I think you can see, right? The details of the quilts. And she also quilted here. I love this. Look at that. Around the frame. So it's a little fluffy, okay? There's a little interfacing I can feel here. And even in the frame is this detail, okay? So how beautiful, really like it. And well, I won't be, please don't, how can I say? I won't be putting my opinion here. I love this, I like this. I love it in all, okay? I really love them all. The creativity is fantastic. I'm so excited, okay? So you look at what you think and then, just put in the comments, keep going with the comments. If you want to make any question, I know, for example, Donna is here. She can answer a question if you want. Okay, so let's go. And all the others, probably most of them would be here as well. So that's one of the arts That's one of the quilt arts, okay, making a bridge. Then let's go to the second one. We have from Marlene Umbridge. We do have the houses, little head house quilt. This is a double frame. So you can see here we have the outside frame that is this light color. She has the inside frame as this red, and then she has this quilt right here. And what is really also so different in this quilt, because she made, let me read this because this is important. She made a bedside quilt with 3 inches finished little head house blocks, okay, foundation paper pieces, and then alternating with those here. And she needs something smaller, so she decided to work with the sides and redo the sizes for something that she wanted and love the fabric, and then that's what she have done. And I think that's also something very unique, how we can add quilts. So this is how to speak, this is the no, you sorry, you understand. So this is number 2, or number 2, no, we don't have numbers between them. It's just that the second one. So this is a quilt, and from Marlene is from Iowa, okay. So the first one was from Michigan, this is from Iowa. Now we have this one, which is the Dreaming Woman. Dreaming Woman are from Mark and Sandy Neal, no problem. You can vote again, okay? You can vote again. It's amazing that you are seeing here, and that's super fun. So Dreaming Woman is from Kathy Matura, and I think Kathy's here, I saw already, from Florida, okay? And the panel is based with metallic. It's a panel that is worked with metallic threads and some buttons and some beads. And she said, I love doing free motion sewing, and the picture has been thread painted with metallic thread, a little bit of coated ribbon threads, and beads for eyes. Okay, so it's the colors here are very catching attention, I would say, because we also see that this is a double frame, and actually this is a removable one. I can see here that we can, remove. I haven't done this before, but yes, let's not mess up right now. But it is removable. It's made with the hole right here, okay, that we can put this art. So let's say she get tired of seeing this Dreaming Woman one day, she can then, change and put something else. So it's really, look, can you see here all the metallics? I think that you can see all the metallics and all those things. So this is another one in this category. So now let's see, again, we are doing now the quilt arts, and this is Quilt Diva. And she is another great one, super fun. Linda Alston is from Maryland, right? So this is a pattern from Amy Bradley Designs. And this art allowed her to use all her sewing and crafting skills, because she used cartonnage to make the frame, okay? Also a double frame. You can see we have this back, and the frame on the inside is a little smaller, okay? So in our process of, if you know about the frames I shared, this is a double frame. Sewing, jewelry making, okay, and embroidery. Enjoy making and being a caregiver. It's also gave me some me time, okay. So it's super fun. The you can see here the hair, it's also like 3D. Those things also move as the jewelry, she said. So this is Quilt Diva from Linda Alston. And we also have this one that I kind of need to share with let me share in 2 ways, okay? Because this is an entry from Molly Bauer, okay? And Molly, what Molly made was, this particular one is to make another artwork to fit a frame that is usable for multiple art pieces. Okay, thank you. let me just, let me show the other one, because it does not make sense alone. We have to put them together to be more understandable. So she entered two pieces in the contest. This was one, and this was another one. This is in the category of machine embroidery. Okay, so for this one in machine embroidery, it's called Victorian Home. Okay, and Molly is from Bluffton, Indiana, and what she is sharing here is how she made this frame. Okay, this frame, take a look at here at these details. So she made a lot of holes. She did crochet around. Okay, so in this crochet she was able to put those arts. So if you see here, this is removable. So this is the part that is removable. She can, with these ribbons, she can unknot this, remove, and then make the knots with that one. And then she has here her machine embroidery, right? So it are actually we have two entries here. So this is in the category of hand embroidery, machine embroidery, that I will show you next. Okay, and this is in the category of the quilt art. So she made the quilt right here, this part, and made also, look at this, there's crochet around, ribbon. Okay, and this is how it connects. So this was one of the ones that I said I have to show this, because there's no way a picture will represent, for example, what is in this frame, right? And how unique the idea. So here are two entries. Okay, it was clear? Hope so, right? Yes, let me know in the comments. So this is our first category. Okay, quilt arts. I showed them all. So we had the quilt diva, we had the dreaming woman, the little head houses, and the Magna Bridge, and the quilted Christmas gnome. Okay, so those are the quilt arts. Now let's go and jump into the no-sew fabric arts. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's go the no-sew fabric arts. They are right here on my side. Yes, I have a lot here. It's so fun. Let me see which one I'm gonna get started. Probably let me start with this one here. So this one, now we have, we are in the second category. Okay, this is now the no-sew fabric arts. No-sew fabric arts. So let's see, this one is God Little Angel. Is from Cindy Temple. She is from Kentucky. Yes. Okay. And it's iris folding angel pattern. You know, I have done iris folding before. We have in the club one tutorial about fabric with fabric iris folding. Is so unique. And I see she used different fabrics here. We have kind of a satin, right? The shiny ones right here. We have the normal. This is this fabric here around, how do you call this? Is a lace? Is that what we say for this fabric? That is like a, how can I say? I don't know. There is a purple fabric behind, and then there's this white. Someone help me in the comments, because now I don't remember the name of exactly this fabric right here. Well, but maybe it's written. So let me read what she said in this one. Okay. She says, I'm a volunteer at a ministry called Goddess Little Angel. We take donated wedding gnomes and take them apart and sew gnomes for babies that do not make it. We serve 31 hospitals near, and in the 9 years of this ministry, we have made around 5,000 gnomes from pre-me to full term. We use all parts of the gnomes. I don't know if I'm saying this name correct, sorry. We take the sewn pearls and make bracelets for moms and baby. And these are pieces made from satin from the gnomes and embellishments also from there. So she also is sharing a Facebook page. I forgot this, a Facebook page where they share this, okay? So any questions, feel free to ask. So this is so amazing. She also put some, details on the frame. In the construction of frame itself, this is like a single frame, okay? And so well done as well. So inspiring. Iris folding is something that we can combine in so many. Iris folding we can combine in so many of the Cartonnage projects. That's what we can put in covers of journals or covers of books, boxes. It's really fun to do. Time for my cat to eat. Okay, lace is fine. Okay, perfect. Good. So this next one is Soaring Eagle. Okay, it's from Becky Rhodes. She is from Ponderay. I don't remember now where it's. So sorry. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I don't know all the states yet, memorized, because remember I didn't had school here in the US, right? When you learn how to how to say, I don't know. Okay, so thank you. So created while attending a snippets class sometime before 2000. Okay, so what I understand from this art is that she made this art is a no sew. Okay, there is no sewing here. It's not a quilt. It's just the pieces all cut and put like as applique, let's say, right? So she made a big one, and she haven't done anything for so many years with that since 2000. Okay, so it's a UFO box in a box UFO since 2000. So when she had the idea for the contest, she created this, right, and make it smaller so she could fit the main part of your art in the center of the frame, and she used the rest, to create the frame itself. So it kind of has a continuation of the image, right? The nature here with the eagle that goes around. And here's in the top, she has a separate piece to finish here. So it's really also a great inspiration. The idea of putting the frame around, changing the frame itself, not only making something inside, but also changing the frame itself. Very good. So this one here is a are you taking notes? Which one is your favorite? Okay, make sure. Now let's see if I can show all of this. This is also very different, very unique. Now let me see how I do them, because there's a lot of magnets here. This is changeable month frames with letters. Okay, this is from Darlene DeHaven. She's from Utah, and it's original from her. Okay, and she made this with the idea of the frames be changeable. So let me see if I can understand, if I have all the pieces. There's a lot of pieces in this one. So for you to understand, there's the frame itself. Okay, so the frame is a black frame, and she also take care to put the ribbon in two places, so you can either add art in the center that will stays in this position, or something that goes in this direction, and you still can, put. So let's go with this one that is on the top. Let me see. Okay, so in this direction, because she also has magnets around. Okay, you see. So this is a decoration for the December one. So when you put there's a magnet that stays in place. And let me see what is the dates for December. Here we go. So here are the letters. She also, okay. And there's an extra frame. Sorry, forgot that. There's an extra frame that goes right here on top. Okay. So holds this in place. Everything is held by magnets. So that goes here. That goes here. And then we have here some places, everything again with magnets that goes for the letters of the month. Okay, so this is December. Now, she also sent others for us. Okay, so those are everything with magnets. Let me see if I can share the other ones very quick here. We do have October, which would be this one. Okay, October. So she has some pumpkins, right? And oh, there's have to find the place for the for the magnet. Okay, so our small piece. So here we have October, and we do have November in the same idea of putting those here. And okay, and Thanksgiving stuff, right? So you do have also November that with the magnets goes around. Okay, so go to the description, as I said, and if you want to read more, she has a lot of information here about this project. Okay, very fun, yes, Kim, very fun, clever, different. So this is another possibility with no solder. So there's no sew here. I'll glue, okay, I'll glue, as all the others in this category, right? Good. So that was from Darlene. Now let's see the Vicky. Vicky Moser did something very unique as well. When she came to my house, actually she came to visit and bring that. I was, oh my goodness, that was something I was thinking in doing. She went ahead and made before me. So this is exactly the same process of the Tangram pieces that we made, but instead of being the Tangram itself that is removable to play, she did exactly the same thing, but with pieces to make a quilt, as it was a quilt block, but it's all glue. Okay, so the intention of her is to put in, let me read here. The intention is that she will put this in her sewing room, where, if you know Vicky, you know that she made lots of boxes with those fabrics. So now this goes in the wall, and she said she wants to make more, one or two to put together. So she started, if you look here, sorry, look here, she started with, squares. So each one of those is one block, right? So this block is the same as this block is same as here, and those 4 blocks are the same. And then we have the main picture here. So the name is Cartonnage Barn Quilt. Okay, and this was made by Vicky Moser from Saline, Michigan. Okay, and this original, her idea, and also another great possibility of combining cartonnage with the love for quilts, and then doing that. So for the barn quilt, oh my goodness, we can make small, big, right? Of course, I would not recommend putting outside in the barn, right? But you can put in your sewing room and all those things. Not only this, all of those that are here, but well, very good. And the last one in this category, I think this somehow felt from this. Yes, I think that this was here. Okay. So this one is not just a frame. It is a frame, but she made the frame in a different concept of standing. Okay, so you see here that it's stand, and she has a space to put an ornament, beautiful ornament that she made. And this is called Bubble Window. It is from Christy Carpenter from Texas. And yes, it's her original design. And I have made several no-sew quilted ornaments, right? I have made some, like, not exactly like this, but kind of. And they are so beautiful. Look at this. Okay. So the ornament is also no sewing. And I would like, of course, to proudly display them around the holidays. And then she came out with the design of making a frame to hold it. So it's a different shape here on the frame, right? Oh, she started from the scratch, of course. She figured a way of gluing and making it standing with extra pieces on the back. Okay, let's stand like that. So it's also another different thing, and it is then in the same category of no sew fabric arts. Okay, Very good. Let me see here. We have some questions, or if you have the quilt pieces with magnets, you could change out the quilts or do it such a way to switch out the fabrics. Yes, that's how as well. The quilt pieces, yeah. I understand, Marilyn. I can see so many possibilities with many of those, right? That we can exchange. And one here use magnets. If you think of the others using magnets as well, or some of them in a different ways, there are so many creative things that we can do. Okay, so now what is my next one? Okay, let's go to the machine embroidery now that I have that already. Okay, so let's go to the machine embroidery category. Let me pick the pieces. Okay, at some point I will have to kind of stand up and pick some boxes that are far away. Okay, so let me pick out the papers. Here we go. That's not. Again, if you just arrived, we are showing the pieces of the contest, the arts in our contest, Cartonnage framed arts. And we have 6 categories. Now we are going to the third one, which is the machine embroidery. So the goal here was to make a frame using our cartonnage technique, fabric frame, and then combine with other arts that they like to do. So let's get started with, well, we do have two in this category that I already show other art. So let's get started with this one. Let me see what is medium calendar. Okay. So, and you go and take a note of how that you like it, okay, to vote and to help us. Good. Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh my goodness, that was a surprise for me. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, darling, we didn't display this way. Okay, so here's another idea. It's a calendar from the same person. Okay, so Darlene D. Haven, she played with magnets in the other category for the no sew. Okay, now she is in the machine embroidery, and she did kind of the same idea of working with magnets. I can see now here. So she worked with magnets to change the frame. I thought it was just one big frame. I didn't notice, sorry, that we can remove, but we do have different frames that can be placed in that position, okay? And then she also made for 3 months, okay? It could be October, November, or December. It's a piece of chipboard that she has some fluffy like stuffing here. And then look at that, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's a calendar, guys. And we have all the little pieces. So each one of the pieces is a little piece of, a cardboard, our cartonnage technique, where she has the magnet. Here there's a magnet as well. And then she stays with that in place. So there are all things. And she also sent some extras because some of the month have 31, some does not have. And then we also have the different month, right? And so now I know that also the frames can be changeable according with the month. So that's another one of Darlene in the machine embroidery category, having tons of fun with magnets, right, Darlene? You have lots of fun with that. So she is from Utah, and yep, they are changeable. Moving numbers and days of the week. Yes. Oh, yeah. And she said something as well, because some people would prefer start with Sunday. Some people prefer start with Monday. So this way it can be, changeable and personalized the way the person wants. Okay. Very good. Yeah, frames don't have to be just beautiful, but functional too. Very good. Thanks for the inspiration. Nice. So now let's go to another one that is from Christy. Let me see what's Christy. Christy made the fall memories. So Christy also entered the other category. Christy was the one for the ornament. Okay. So Christy played with this one to make the ornament. to stand the ornament, and this one is for the, and I noticed this is unglue. So this is a frame, and this is she can pull this up, okay? So this is removable. I love that she put also this ribbon, so it's easy to be removed. So it's, you know, look at this. So all the decoration on the front of this, and the decoration here from the fall that can be put in position. And let's see what she said. Christy is from Texas, and the large embroidery design is from embroiderydesigns.com, and the small score crew came from, okay, so she has the where she came with the embroideries, right? Look at how pretty. And she wanted to do this for a long time. She loves fall. Made a removable frame, okay, added the pumpkins and other stuff, and twine around the pumpkins. Give a warm feeling. Yes, I agree. So it's so another piece that is really different, not just a frame, but look, a whole display to celebrate the season, to celebrate the you know, the warm and the pumpkin and all those feelings, right, that, you know, the fall brings to us. Amazing. Thank you so much, Christy. Lots of inspiration there. So now we have 3 more. So one I already showed, but let me share again, because then we are now in the right category for her. That is the Victorian home. Here you go. Okay. And next week we're gonna be sending back, okay? After we have the winners and all those stuff, we're gonna be sending them all back to you, okay? I save all the boxes, all the names, so I know everything. Hopefully we're gonna send every one for the right house. We will. Okay, so this is also, now we are in the machine embroidery, okay? And this is the Victorian home from Molly Bauer. She's from Indiana, and what she made here, you can also go and read all the information here. That's a lot. In the link we have, in the description, we have the link for that. So I'm sharing this again. She made the frame. She made all holes here in this part of the frame and made crochet around, okay? And also she made crochet around her design. So this one was in the category quilt art, and this one is in the machine embroidery. So with this crochet there and crochet here with ribbons, she can pass through and change the arts as she goes. Okay, so this is another super nice frame and idea of functionality, of changing, of doing removable in a different way. Maybe that's the way of doing, right? Because I show how to do removable, you know, taking off the part from inside, but that's a completely different concept to do it removable, and even she combined more passions here. So thank you so much, Molly, for that. So now let's go to 2 more in this category. So now we have, this one is Sophia, if I'm saying that correct, okay. This is from Lynette Edwards from Texas, okay. And let's see about the originality. She said that Sophia and Mannequin are from the wonderful embroidery designers, and the background. And so she embroidered my happy places from designs and machine embroidery. So she has, it looks like it's a fabric like more thick, like denim or something. Very nice. So she did all the embroidery here. Yes, this is the machine embroidery. So the hair is so nice as well. And please read, if you have want more information, you can read that in the link, okay, to get more information. Let's see. If you look closely, you will see my initials, LAE, okay, comprising the design in the top. So here inside we have LAE, which is her initials, okay. Which more it says here? My sewing room is my happy place. Maybe I should make Sophia's outfit in my size to wear when I'm in my happy place. This frame will go up in my sewing room and will bring me a lots of smiles. And that's really good and beautiful to hear. And I do hope not only Lynette will smile when she sees her art, but I know all of you will, right? At least I, even if it's something that is there and I'm not looking for sometimes I just look at, oh my gosh, I made that. That's so amazing, right? So do that with yourself a lot of times, okay? It's really important for us to recognize and honor ourselves for what we are doing, and it's so good, so good. So thank you so much for Sophia and for Lynette for saying that. Okay, let's smile and bring this feeling of the joy when we always look to our projects, right? Very nice. So that one is from Lynette Edwards from Texas. Very nice. It's also a double frame. Okay, on the back we have these beautiful blue flowers, and everything is around blue tones, right? Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Lynette, for that. And then the last one in the machine embroidery is Luna Lombranti from Susan Lady. And Susan sent a lot of details here. I would really, again, recommend you to go there and read this all, because there are so many stitches here. And this is the frame. It's a little bigger to show here in the, let me see if I can do a little smaller, kind of. It's still, yeah, it's the size, I think it's 14 by 14. Yeah, it's 14 by 14, the maximum size we were allowing that. So here we have the embroidery itself. The embroidery is background is quilted with a micro strip steeple design. Beneath the moon embroidery design added, I don't understand those words, sorry, but I understand that she said that the design itself is 75,000 stitches, okay? And stitched again on the side. Hand stitched micro rice lights, and here are the lights, okay? So unfortunately that unglue, I think, with the gold here and there, but a hot glue will help here. So she put lights, okay? It came like this, glue on the back. She embroidered her name on the back. And here we have the lights. So once it's turned on, we have all those lights. We have some beads right here. And this is, I don't know if you can see really in the video. Yeah, but this is like a 3D, like goes up, right? So there is stuff here under, right? You feel like if you have a moon here on the part. Okay, so everybody's so quiet. Are you hearing me? Are you seeing well? How is going on? Let me know in the comments. Are you liking that so far? Should I stop sharing? It's not inspirational at all. Let me know, please. Very good. Let me see what else I could share from here. Yeah, she also is saying that that's a round frame, right? So other than being straight or rectangular, she worked with a different design, and a 3D moon was embroidered onto cork fabric and used to camouflage the battery pack and switch for the rice lights. Great challenge to take a compelling embroidery design and make it even more impactful and artistic. Okay, very good. So that's also something very unique. Oh, okay. Now I can see some comments. They are also spectacular. Justin, oh, and no, keep sharing. This shows so much more than just the yes, Donna, and you will be one of the next ones. We can't share all those details and pictures, unfortunately, right? So if I ever do this again, next time I will do videos, right? Because then we can really see what's going on. But that's okay. We are out here learning, right? Enjoying everything. Okay, so beautiful, just all of the projects. Okay. Yes, Beth said they are so all beautiful. Everyone puts so much work into making them. You are correct. I do so much more detail and understand the pieces better with you discussing and moving them around. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Marlene, you come back later. These are all beautiful, demonstrate individuality. They are so wonderful. Yes, saving the applause for the end. Okay, keep sharing pictures. Don't do justice. Yes, can understand so much about lots of creativity. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Yes, that's exactly what I said. That's what the intention of me sharing, because I said I have to let me save the lights for Susan and turn off the lights. Okay, so that said, we got into 3 categories so far, or 4? 3. So we still have 3 more. Okay, what time is it? Okay, maybe half an hour more we can share all. Now let's move into the hand needle category. Okay, we have them right close to me, so that will be easier. And right here we do have all as frames in this category. Okay, so thank you very much so far for being here with me. Stay along because we are in the middle. Okay, now we do have the 5 finalists for the hand needle. Okay, so in the hand needle, actually, we had a lot of things that could be done. Okay, and so let's see the one. Let's start with the one that is on the front here for me. That's the beaded Christmas tree. Very nice. So glad you are enjoying, and let's keep going. Okay, so this one is from Erica Yamamoto. Maybe if you are in the club, you are familiar with our Erica's pen case. Remember? Okay, so it's the same Erica. She made this here. She really loves, also embroidery. So this is a cross stitch with a lot of beads. Okay. I don't know if you can, yeah, maybe in this position you can see, okay? There's a lot of beads. This is very fluffy, so there's batting here in this part of the frame. This bottom part is very thick, okay? Very thick, and all of this. So let me see what she said. Erica is from Georgia, and the cross stitch is designed by Penny Black. And she added beads for decoration. There's little ones, there's bigger ones. And she loves cross stitch projects. This is something I wanted to do for a long time, using beads, right? So unique, so beautiful, Erica. Thanks so much for joining us in the contest. Let me see, now I have to start putting the frames in another place. Okay, next one that I have here is from Donna. Donna Duff is from Grand Haven, and this one is Noel Singers, and Grand Haven, Michigan. She saw a similar picture some years ago, but then she changed it a little bit and did a little different. So it's all wool, actually. Okay, all wool. The frame is with a different fabric. It's not a quilt cotton. It's a synthetic frame. And here, she also put her names here. So this is the back. And there are some machine embroidery together, but she did a lot in hand embroidery. So it is in this category. She loved Christmas, and that's what she did. So she worked freehand draw all the pictures onto. She did not have a pattern, so she hand draw everything, and with heat and bond, ironed the pieces of wool, and then did a lot of hand embroidery. Oh, I'm sorry. And yes, okay. It just makes me smile to see the kids and dogs singing. Yes, absolutely. So this is super fun, really, Donna, and it's all wool. Okay, so this is from Donna Duff here from Grand Haven. Now, the other one I have here is also from Grand Haven. We have 2 of our arts that were from Grand Haven. Donna actually made 3 into the contest, and this one is from Barb, and both of them are from Grand Haven. So here we have Hands in the Garden, okay, from Barbara Dreyer here from Grand Haven. And the cross stitches design is Hands in the Garden by Teresa Coldwood, and the finishing, framing, everything, she made it, right? So she loves cross stitch and now is looking for new ways to display it. This will be a gift for my sister-in-law. Very nice. Hope the sister-in-law is not watching, right, Barb? Okay, so this is a double frame as well. I love it that she did very kind of, how can I say, more wide here. It really matches the color so well of this cross stitch, right? So here is her beautiful art, and very nice, very well done. This is really small cross stitch, points. Very well done, Barb. And here I want to make a little break to talk about cross stitches and cartonnage. It's something that is in my heart for a long time, because in January, you're gonna hear about my story, because it will be 10 years that I taught my first local class. So 10 years ago, everything started. And my first class, it was for a group of cross-stitcher lovers. There were 4 of them, and then they loved it so much, they started inviting me to go to their house to teach. They even invited another cross-stitcher teacher to make something, and I made a box to fit. So even if it wasn't for those cross-stitcher people in Indiana at that point, maybe I won't be here, because I wouldn't be here, because they really inspired me so much. In the beginning, it wasn't easy for people to know what cartonnage is. Still now, it's not something that everybody knows. Imagine 10 years ago. And that was because one of those students, she had visit friends, and she knew about cartonnage. So when she saw, oh, cartonnage class, I'm in, bring friends. And then I had 5 people in that first class, and that helped me to get started. And so I do have, every time I have some cross stitch in front of me, I'm really, I have to put in cartonnage. But everything, okay, so I'm not saying that to prefer one or another. Everything here in the contest for me is all the same, okay? I just share something special. So in January, you wait, okay, for what's happening in commemoration of my 10 years of teaching. That will be so amazing. And you, of course, is part of that, right? Okay, so that's for Barb, Grand Haven, very pretty. Now the next one is from Brentwood, from Anne. Anne is from Colorado, right? Oh, that's really light color. Let's see how can I show this a little better. But the originality is the Brentwood by Jean Hilton. The needle art is called Counted Canvas. Okay, so this part is Counted Canvas. It uses a blank canvas, complex patterns, and a variety of fibers and beads. There's so many different threads and fibers and a lot of beads here all the way. So love doing challenging needle art pieces, and especially love the look and sparkle of metallics that's working here. And she have designed some by own, but she loves this that she used here. So the frame is also in metallic thing. And as she said, the picture doesn't make justice. Maybe even the video doesn't do justice. Can you see here? It's really light. It's really light, but maybe here. I think that was, yes, I think that I found a position that's good to show. So this is all metallic around. This is also have some metallic. So this is the frame itself. And here is her canvas art with a lot of embroidery and a lot of, beads and all of these beautiful threads. Okay? Very, very nice. So this is from Anne Busby from Colorado. I hope I said it correct. Thank you very much. And now the last one in this category, which is the hand needle arts, is the reversible birds from Donna Duff. Okay. So here I have Donna Duff from Gunhaven. She made the reversible birds. It's original, completely original from her. So the frame itself is, I think it's 14 by 14 as well. She said that I inspired her to make this with hanging ornaments and decorations. So she thought she could combine things. And if you know, Donna is a wood carver as well. So she cut the birds in plywood, okay, and then she embroidered them. And I will show you in a minute. Let me just see if there's something else that I should say. So she hand painted the small birds here. She painted those. And she used a netting technique to make the leaves. Okay, that one that you put something in under, right? And then make with the netting. By sewing tiny pieces of fabric onto the netting, I just embroidered the reeds along the bottom here. Those are all embroidered as well. And the most unique part is being able to reverse the birds easily. So this is a frame that holds birds here, okay? So they are like hanging inside the frame. And so she cut this with wool, and then she covered them with wool and all hand embroidery, and she made reversible, okay? So this is, in this part right here, she made hand painted the birds. So in the all hand embroidery, okay, all those birds you can, move and see both sides. So that's why it's reversible, okay. And here the same with this one, the blue one. Yes, I think how often she made. So for example, if I want to have the three of them in this color with the orange, or if you want the three colors in the kind of greenish bluish, right? So they are the two different ways that you can do. And of course you can have one you can have one in one color and the two in the other one. Also super fun, like so unique. So thank you so much, Donna, for coming up with all of this idea, and not just Donna, for all the others in this hand needle category, right? And I still need to learn how to pronounce this word category because words that are the same in Portuguese, but they pronounce different, those are the words for me. I told you this several times, because it's the same word in Portuguese, basically, but we say differently. So my brain doesn't work that way. That's okay. I'm gonna learn. It's just 10 years that I'm teaching, so yeah, I will learn more. Those are gorgeous birds, Donna. All of the Andrews are wonderful. Very good. That's good. So glad to hear that you are liking to see them here live. So now let's go to, we have two more categories. And these two ones were the most difficult for us in the beginning because we had more entries. We had like 20, I think, in each one of those entries that I will show you now, the 5 finalists each. So it was really a more difficult. So let's see. I have one that is right here on my side. There is the mixed media, okay? So let's see the mixed media first, and then the last one will be for frames at the 2 boxes and other projects, okay? So stay here with me because now the pieces are bigger and I need more space. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. Where are the papers from then? Okay. Give me a second. I have to find the papers for this category. Those are shared. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's right in front of me. Is that happened with you as well? Sometimes we're looking for something that is in our hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. Which one I'm missing? Just a minute. The color. Oh, yes. The other one is there. Okay. I have all of this here. Good, good, good. So let's get started with this one that's in my front, happen to be here. Okay. So now the category, I think, yes. Okay. Is the mixed media. Okay. So what was in this one? It was to, as I said, use mixed media. So didn't need to be fabric. You notice that so far, all of them involve fabric somehow. Now we're gonna have fabric. The idea here is that the frame must to be fabric. The rest can be different things. Okay, so that was the first thing for that. So now let's see here. We have the first one with me. Senior moment. Yeah, I think I'm joining that, Deborah. Okay, so this is from Joyce Gitter. If you were in our retreat from the club, the same Joyce Gitter that shared with us how to do details with fabrics, embellishments with fabrics and papers. She loves paper and a lot of things involving paper. So this is her art. And let's see what this is about. It's calligraphy, marble, flower, pound, framed art. So that's a lot in this frame, okay? So this is a marble paper. So she marbled this paper. Okay, this is one of the parts. And then she has been marbling papers and doing calligraphy or hand lettering for many years. So there's the letters here, the drawing here, the hand, the marbling on the paper. And there's something else here. Well, read for more details, okay, for everything. But what I want to also say is that the flowers and leaves are from my yard. Flowers and leaves are from her yard, pounded onto watercolor paper. Okay, what you see is the dye the flowers gave me, no added watercolor here. So these colors that are here in the flowers and the leaves are the actual leaves and flowers that she, made on this. There's no watercolor in these, are just the colors of the flowers. And she outlined the flowers and leaves with a permanent ink pen. Fabric frame was handmade using cartonnage technique. Okay. And thanks, Chloe, for the motivation. That's truly gives joy. So it's really amazing as well. Some amazing combination of papers and fabrics. And when we go into this, right, papers and fabrics, oh my gosh, we can do a lot, right? We can really do so many different things. Okay, the next one I have here is from King. King is here with us as well. So King made the framed watercolor. Okay, so the framed watercolor is, and King is from New York. Okay, I wanted to combine some of favorite hobbies. Okay, so she feels such peace when I watercolor and when I do cartonnage. When I watercolor, I paint what is in my mind. When the paint touches the paper, the picture just takes off life of its own. That's so amazing, so amazing. So what she has here, the picture is hand-painted watercolor. She said, printed on lancing 100% cotton poplin photo fabric. Because the original is not here. She sent the watercolor original, okay? And so here is this part. And she did additional elements painted with acrylic paint over the fabric. So after the printed from her original art, she finished up some details here with watercolor as well. Acrylic, actually. Then the frame, okay, she made the frame. The tree is old skirt. She repurposed the old skirt, glue over webbed ribbon. Okay. The leaves are cut from scraps of fabric. The hanger is hand-dyed silk ribbon, chipboard, and the stand. And there's a stand for this as well. So here you see she did all the detail in the frame. This is a double frame as well, okay? So the outside, the inside, all of these details. She did have something, if she wants to hang, she can, but she also came out with a great idea of a standing made with our cartonnage technique, right? So look at that. You can put right there and stand your art. It is amazing or what? This is also an idea that I believe Kim will let all of us, steal her idea, because look at how amazing this is, this idea of standing, okay, for a frame, right? And so she made this in the coordinating colors. I cannot show this in the video very well, but well, she coordinate fabrics, right? So amazing. So that was for King's Ink, okay? Very nice. So let's move on for the next one. Another color. So let's see this one that is a, no, let's do that one first. So here we have Linda Weishaus, maybe it's right. Yes, it was simple to make this stand. Kim said it was simple to make this stand. That we definitely need that, Kim. We definitely need to share that because it's so amazing. Very good. So here is from Linda. She, of course, is a paper lover more than ever because what is here is just amazing in terms of, albums and all those things. So she was inspired to make this frame shaker window cover page for one interactive album because my 6 young grandchildren love anything that shake and move. Okay. So what she did was elements, okay, creative pockets and all those things. So the frame part of this project is here, okay, and that's what she said, that's shaker, and because her grandchild loved this, okay, you see. So she created this frame to use in her album where there's acetate here, so acrylic here that can hold all those beautiful little flowers and beads and all those things that shake, okay, and this cover. And then it's all about tea. And then when we start opening these and seeing, it's such amazing, like it's a scrapbooking album that has so many things that you can open and all those ideas for albums and things that pop off here, pockets with magnets, very, for me, it looks very complicated, right? But it's very beautiful, so unique, lots of details and a lot of things. So this is, again, the category for this is mixed media. Like, look, we have ribbons here, a lot of magnets I can see, okay? And oh, what is that? Okay, lots of different things. So it's an interactive, like I said, album. And the frame part that she added to her passion of paper making was adding this frame using our technique to have this original idea here on the front, right? Yeah, it makes a sound. Very good. So that was from Linda, also from New York, okay? And the shaker box cover was original, right? And the designer paper is graphic 45. So you can also read more description if you want. So now we have two more. Yes, two more for this. So that's now is a box. She could have entered in the category of boxes as well, but it is more than just a frame in a box. And so I thought that it would be a great category for her. Is bead weaving, right? Embroidery. And it's Peggy Wojtik. She's from Texas. It's the original design. And she loves crafting all kinds, and she always wanting to learn something new. So she put all this together, okay? So the top of the box is made out of pures and crystals bead weaving, okay? So here is the top. There's a frame. There's several frames in this box. There's a frame right here. The box itself looks like our folding box. And from there, she creates something very unique as well. So here you go. This is the lid. As she's talking about, she made this with the beads. So this is for the top. And then inside, we'll find bead embroidery pendants. I made the glass and the bead embroidery around it. The cameo was saved from an old brooch and bead embroidery around it. Okay, and she used decorate one of handmade purses. Okay, that's a lot of details. You can read better there. So in one of those boxes that we went open like this, like as I said, we have the sewing folding box in our thing. So now I don't know how I will be able to share this because I'm afraid that will fall off. Don't think so. Okay, so here is inside of this box. Okay, so we do have more frames inside with more different, I think that's what she said, that she created from decorating from handmade purses. So she added details and beads and embroideries, everything, more frames inside. And when we open here, that this sort of ornament here with our beads that she also did, and it's hanging on top of that. So also, when we look at this box from this direction here, hope you can see, it has this frame. So if I have the box closed, for example, there is a hole where you can see this ornament with all those beads and you see all around, right? So very good, very creative, such a, another idea of combining, beads and embroideries and in a different way and putting it in a box. So amazing. Peggy, thank you so much. Okay, so that was Peggy Wojcik from Bead Weaving. Nice. And now the last one from this category is from Wendy Martin. And this one is a big one. Okay, yeah, I should have shown those that are that big here in the camera in this way, maybe. So that's a big one. And it is a double frame as well with beautiful metallic fabrics around. Okay, so here and inside. And Wendy is, oh my goodness, now you have to help me. SD, it's from SD, okay. And these are 3D flowers made from plain sheets of paper. Okay, so there are beautiful and kind of sturdy flowers, but they are made with plain sheets of paper, black or white. Then she added color to the papers, stamped, die cut, shaped, and then embellishments are added. Okay, so we have lots of embellishments on the inside of each flower. Okay, again, they are, as she said, starting from plain, and then South Dakota, thank you. And she, dye and stamp and all those stuff, creating this beautiful looking, right? So that's Wendy Martin. Let me see what else. I love paper crafting and quilting. That's why this contains perfect blend of the favorite crafts. Part of a crafting family. Myself, my mother, and my 2 daughters all love to craft together. Oh, so nice. We'll sit and make tons of flowers for handmade greeting cards. Oh, Wendy, share your cards in our Facebook page as well. That will be so amazing. Okay, so here, let me see if there's there's no right or wrong angle. Okay, so this is paper. Everything inside here is paper in the mixed media category. Paper, hand dye and painted. And here we go. Let me see if I can show in more details like this. Can you see the 3D, showing? Okay, very nice. Good. Very good. Are you stay here? Are you still here with me? I hope so. Now we go to the last one, but I need to kind of change boxes here around me. Okay, that was easy. Now the last one is the category where I asked to add frames to other projects. So a frame could be added to a box, to a book, to, so many different things. Yes, really enjoying. Very good. So you guys keep. And after this live, you can still see in our Facebook page or in YouTube as well. Okay. Why am so red now? I don't know what I'm seeing myself. Okay. Let's go and get started on that. The last 5 of them. Okay, so let's pick them first. Okay, nice. So now let's go to this is the Angel Box. Angel Box. Angel Box is the only one from Canada. Canada, and we have Valerie George. Okay, and here we go. So Jennifer Maker 3D Angel is the angel that she does, okay? And then the story behind is that she sells 3D angel decorations along with her cartonnage projects, okay, in a craft show. And then a couple of customers who bought the angels asked for or made the comment that she could make a box to keep the angel, okay, during the year. So she said, oh, I can do that. And so this is what she did. And angels have gold and silver halos. So I found pretty fabrics that could go together. So this is a box that she created. And here's the angels that she was, selling and making and selling out of paper. Okay. And so beautiful. It's shining. Okay. And then she was selling the paper, and someone said, I need to keep this somewhere. And then she made a box for that. Isn't that amazing? Also very nice. In the construction of the box here, for all of us here in our club, right, this is kind of the supreme hinged lid box that closes that way. And so she made the small angel, the same angel on the top, right? So here we go. We have the same angel, a little smaller to fit inside. And she said she picked some goldish fabrics to coordinate. So double frame here on the top of the box. So she made the box and the frame and everything. So that's Angel Box from Valerie from Canada. That's the first one. Now let's see next one that comes here in my order. We do have, let's put those together. We do have Babs Closet. Okay, so that's from Christy Carpenter. Christy from Texas. She also got the fall frame, right? And the bubble and this one for the ornament. So it's the same person. The embroidery design came from embroidery, and the idea was hers. Okay, and this is Babs Closet, no Barb's, Babs. So she made a box. Look at that. It's all, with all the metal clasps and all those things. Let me see if it is still in the same. It will not go anywhere. Oh no, they are falling off, Christy. That's okay. So we do have all the clothing here for the Barbies, right? I think it's for the Barbies, right? And then they fit, they can hang. On this side is where we have the frame, right? That is the mirror. Then all the space is for all the shoes. And here more space to jewelries. So it's super amazing. And she has the the embroidery here. Okay. So super amazing. And this is something that can definitely be like scale, right? Scale down, scale up. You can make this bigger, smaller. How amazing is another idea of combining, right? All those things. And here we have something more fluffy. So she can use pins to put the jewelry there. So there's also a lot of things going on in this beautiful box. And this is from Christy Christy Carpenter, right? Very nice. Thank you so much. So now let's go to the other one. Okay, so now I will show two. They are from the same person, and it is from Donna Rodriguero. I don't know if I'm saying that correct or not. Forgive me if not. Okay. And we have two. Now they are boxes with books. Okay. And she made a lot of frames in each of them. Okay. So she is from Kentucky, and let's see the Winged Wonders. Okay, that's the one. And she said the book I learned from Ellie Manning is called the Spinning Accordion Book. And then she added frames to the pages, hardcover to the front and back, and designed a book sleeve that could fit her book. Okay. So the bird photographs are all my own and taken mostly in my own yard. So she took all the pictures that you will see inside in her backyard, and then use in the computer and use some quotes on that. And she made her own size, to fit. The real story behind is living where we do. We are amazed at the number of beautiful birds that come to visit. And so that's what is that. So let me see here. We do have some frames on the outside already that you can see here, right? One and another, and they are really tiny. Okay, really tiny. So here's the picture that she said that she took. And then here we have the, someone put this inside without the ribbon, okay? Because the ribbon is here with the intention that you put the book inside, and when we want to remove, we just pull, right, the ribbon. And so here is she said the name of the book? Spinning Accordion Book. So the pictures are here, another frame, as you can see, and then you can open the book like this, okay? And you see that they all will spin here, how the little codes. And so the codes have, as she said, there's a code and a picture of the birds that she picked in her backyard. Okay, a bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Oh, that's how amazing. Yes, I love. Okay, so beautiful codes, and they are all spinning and hanging here with thin threads. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so then you open and you close, and here you go. This is the Winged Wonders from Donna Rodriguero. Okay, Donna, thank you so much for this one. And now stay with me because she has one more. I also got into the finalists with the wildlife encounters, and it's her own design and how all her work. So when we moved to Kentucky from Chicago area, we moved to a wooded developed by Kentucky Lake and got a log cabin and 5 acres of wooded land, much different. So as such, she saw a lot of wildlife in the backyard. So she took pictures, and the pictures also the animals and all those stuff. And that makes this piece unique is the 3-dimensional feel of the framed front piece and the detail work added onto the front pieces which surround the photograph. So this box here, this frame has a 3D, you can see here. So there are several frames, 1, 2, 3, 4 frames here that, encounters. And I think, no, I will say glass is not. And so you have acrylic here showing up what she explained, right? That is the place where when they move from Chicago to Kentucky. And then she designed the box. Also like our square box, I would say, but a little like the top is bigger. Very nice. And here's also another book. So this is the box itself. And that's another book that she made, Wildlife Encounters. So here's where you can open. And here is how the book goes. And it's hard. In the picture, you couldn't see because it stands like this. We have to see better, you would need to hold and see. So take a look the frames that she made inside. So there's a scene, right? You can see the picture. I hope you can see the picture and the scene around with the papers. So here is the birds and in the water. Here is a cat or a tiger. I think it's a cat. And then here we have an eagle. Oh, wow, with turtles. And here we do have a owl. Okay. So there's all those details in the frames itself, plus the frames stay like this. Okay. So that's really, really beautiful. And Bobcat. Okay, Donna, thank you very much. It's so nice. I like the construction very much of this book, the idea. Okay, another wonderful thing. So that is from Donna Rodriguero. Okay, so here is the box, Wildlife Encounters. Okay, again, you have all the description. You can take a look at the link and read all of this before you vote, or on the Facebook, or vote in the tomorrow when I send you the information to vote for one, your best, and it will be hard for you. Okay, it will be really hard for you. And I would like to see who, Christy, Donna, another Donna, who else has more than one, right? Well, you will have to vote in one, okay? That will be hard. Very good, very good. Okay, so now last one is, last but not least, right? The last one is the steampunk wall clock and key holder. It's from Debbie Meissner, and she is from Minnesota, probably. Yes. So if not, let me know, Debbie. Sorry. So let me show you here what it is, and then I will read, okay? Because that's one I think I have to show in this position to see better, because it's a big one, and it opens on the side. It opens on the side and then has these spaces right here inside, okay? So this frame is our front has this frame, right? So now I can change my camera. You have an idea what this is about. So I had a steampunk quilt fabric panel, and the images were too large for most my normal-sided boxes. I glanced at the book that I keep my design ideas in, and I decided to combine two: the key holder for my garage door entry. I'm always losing my keys, and a wall clock to keep me on time. Okay, so that's here. There's a clock. There is this panel that she said. And Debbie, what you did, you passed something on top of this fabric, right? Is this Mod Podge? What is that, Debbie? If you're here still, please let us know. So it is like waterproof for sure. And she had a lot of little details with metal, all those things. And this category right here is for the added to boxes or other projects, right? Boxes or books and everything. So the box opens all the way, okay? And here are some little note, two little notes, hanging some keys. As she said, she don't want to lose her keys. Space for a pen, space for a little book. There are divisions right here in this bottom part, okay, that she made with those divisions. And what else? Oh, and this also, once I close, Glue All had a receipt for Mod Podge. Okay. Would you kindly send that to me, Debbie? Because it's not sticky, okay? It's not sticky. It's really waterproof, and it's a thick layer, and it is not as shiny as well. Like, I like this. It's all around. It's a little shiny, but not as shiny as it would be in other ones. 4 layers of the Mod Podge sanded. Oh my goodness, too much work for me. 4 layers of the Mod Podge sanded and finished with Doorland wax. Oh wow, a lot. Okay, and she also has stuff here on the back, so she can hang, right, this as she wants in the door of your garage. Maybe you're gonna put inside your house and not in your garage, right, Debbie? Because it's too beautiful to be there. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so with that, I showed all 30 of them. I believe so. I don't see that I have forgotten anything. If I did, so sorry, but I don't think so. I think I show everything, right? So let me know in the comments again. Are you still here with me? Did you like those? It was a good idea for me to share here or not? What do you think about this idea of the contest? Okay. Did you get any inspiration from those projects? Let me know. If you didn't, so I don't know what else we can do to help, bring ideas. That was amazing. That was so helpful seeing everything this way. So many details, the pictures. Yeah, Donald, pictures, it's difficult. Like, I mean, it was the first contest I made, and I had no idea. I thought that a picture would be enough, but certainly is not. But sharing multiple pictures of one and just one of another would not be fair as well. So, it's like that. So that's amazing. That's so very good. Great idea to share. Fabulous. Good, good, good. Good. So wonderful that you feature each work with respect for the creators. Good to hear that, Mary. Yes, I love them all, and I do honor. And again, I'm so, so proud of every one of you. I just let you know, as I said, I didn't, when we received the entries, I didn't see. It was a person that works for me. She selected everything, she saved the pictures, she did everything, and she created a file for me, for the other juries, without names. So we didn't know what I was, judging. I just look at the art of the work and all those things. And it was so surprising for me. Like, I love it seeing, when you look at it, I said, oh my gosh, they did learn how to glue with me. And look what they are now, what they are doing. That's so fantastic. That it's also a great inspiration for me, an inspiration for me to keep going, to keep gluing, to find new solutions, to find things that will be more functional or more, artistic or creative, a lot of things. You need to go back and rewatch to decide. Everything is so incredible, beautiful, incredible art, tons of inspiration. Yes, applause to all the participants. Lots of interesting details. Yes, that's the bottom of everything, right? The end of this. This is a lot of inspiration. I'm so proud of everything. How in the world can, yeah, I have same thing. How in the world can anyone choose? Yeah, but we have to choose, because I decided that I will give a prize for the best of the show. So I want your help, because then we're gonna see out from the juries and from the members and everything, and I will do my magical math on behind the scenes to see how it goes. Okay, so the first category, it's already selected from the jury. And then the other ones is a combination of jury with online and physical people, and from the vote of the members and everything. So I know it kind of, what I see so far is all going in the same direction, and I believe it will be kind of the same at the end. So next week I will give you the finalists, the winners. Okay, the winners will be next week. Okay, yes, now I need a nap without inspiration. I'm enjoying this so much. Incredible, inspiring. They are all winners. Yes, they are, Patricia. They are all winners. Very good. So, well, everybody, thank you so much for coming today. It was a lot, right? And that we can keep coming back to this video in the future to keep being inspired and see more details. Save, okay? So that link, that it is in the comments somewhere, and I will put in the description of this video again. It's also in the Facebook page, in each one of the posts that you can vote. There's the link where you can see all the details and a little picture of the project, so you can remember which project is that. Save that one to your computer so you can see later. You can come back to these ideas. Oh, I remember back in 2023 we had the contest. I see someone made a box for the garage. How she did, So, or who was that? So take a look, save that. That can be a good inspiration for you in the future as well, right? Well, so wrapping up everything here, all is posted. So I show all the pictures for the contest. You vote in the Facebook if you didn't yet, or if you decide to change your mind, and you vote tomorrow in the link that you send you. If you are a member of the club, next week we're gonna have a Zoom meeting. So most likely tomorrow in the email I will send information for that as well. If you are a teacher, a certified teacher, or is in the process of certified teacher with me, I would like to have a meeting with you next week as well. And I will also send this email tomorrow, okay? Because there are some things that I need your help in this process of changing, and then we'll get together with the teachers will be easier. What else? You vote tomorrow, and you stay tuned, right? Because I'm working here behind the scenes to make everything in our programs more easy and fun. And post pictures in our Facebook group for the ornaments or cards that you have done. It does not need to be something you made now this year. It can be something that you made before and you have the pictures, because you see how many inspiration you get just to seeing those arts right here. Do this, we can get the same inspiration when we share, what we have done. So I will see what else I have made that I didn't share yet, or if I share, I can share again, of course, and then we go and keep going. Okay? Thank you very much. So now I have to say goodbye to you because my niece is waiting. I have to have lunch with her and go to the shop. And tonight I'm very excited. There's a show here in the school. Is the for me, it's the best show they do in the high school. It's together the choir, the band, and the orchestra. And my daughter Clara is in choir since forever, right? So most likely, no, this will be her last big show with this show without the music from the school for the Christmas, right? She's a senior next year. She's graduating, so it's starting those last days, last events. So it's so fun, and I'm also excited that my niece is here. She's the only daughter of my only brothers, right? And then she's the same age as Clara. So it will be so amazing to finally have someone from family to see one event like that Clara is involved in. This is so special for me. So that's tonight, okay? And then tomorrow I will let you know by email, okay? Let's keep in touch. Thank you so much for everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Happy gluing.